All right, y'all, so I think for eyes today I want to do like a pinky kind of like maybe like a little bit of purple. Also, we're going to use it in SMI's Groundwork Volume 2, I believe. Or actually, it's just called Groundwork Blooming Romance. I own the original Groundwork and I love her. But let's just play around with these powder shades. I can't really talk while I do this. Like, I just kind of have to work. So let's just get into it and enjoy this. All right, y'all, I'm taking a mid-size fluffy brush and I'm taking the shade Adorn in the Groundwork Blooming palette. This is like a mid-tone berry red type of shade, and I'm just building it up right above my natural crease. Because I have deep set eyes, I really take this time to define the area that I would like my ideal eye shape to be. So if a perfect world could be here, you know, I would like to kind of bring that bone up a little bit more. So why not just start it out a little higher? So now I'm going in with the next deepest shade, and that is the shade Lovesick. That's the one right next to Adorn in the palette. I wish I had a silicone little like brush. That would be so amazing. I'm feeling like I want to go in with this like purpley shade, but I want to do the pomade. All right, now hear me out. My idea when it came to this was to put a little powder and a spray to get that perfect kind of formula so that when I went in with the pomade, it wouldn't be like completely dry and it wouldn't be too oily. I'm going in with my fingers because I feel like that is the best kind of way to do that with this formula. I'm gonna use a brush kind of like this, and I'm picking up the powder now and just going on top. Well, okay. So now that I see it, I'll go like around this area and then I'll go in with the lighter shade like in the middle, if that makes sense. And I do just want to make sure I'm not neglecting this outer part. The shade that we're going to be going in with is Smitten, and once I did the pomade side, I'm taking a brush, a flat kind of packer brush, and putting the corresponding shade on the lid. And now I'm just going in and kind of redefining the crease because I don't want that color to get lost. I don't need that definition to go anywhere. And okay, I'm gonna take a brush like this, and I think I want to go in with like this color. That would be really pretty. That is so pretty. Oh la la. Okay, we're gonna do something down here too, but it's not gonna be with this one. It's gonna be with the other Groundwork palette. Okay, she's obviously very well loved. Okay, yeah, so I like this. This looks very good. Let's clean up the under eye a little bit. All right, now it is time for us to finally do our brows. Can you believe it? A whole like 50 minutes later, we're finally doing brows, guys. It's finally that season. Okay, so for brows, I have been liking going in with a few products. This one is from Ame Cole. I actually got this from Marshall's. This is the On Point Precision Brow Liner in the shade 1B Dark Brown. Oh, but I forgot it's supposed to be Sephora. Y'all, I don't know. I don't think I can actually do this with Sephora stuff. I'm really sorry. But the other one that I might use is this one from Make Beauty. This is in the shade Soft Black. I think I'm feeling soft brown. So watch what I do, guys. Just get into it, and maybe I'll do a voiceover. Okay, lovelies, let's get into the talk through of this brow. So as you know, I like to wait till the end to do my brows, and ultimately it all comes down to customizing your brow for each look that you're doing. So today I'm kind of doing what I would say is like my classic brow, where I'm going to go in and fill in the areas with a thin kind of pencil, and I'm going in and making hair-like strokes. I could have used this, guys. I'm really sorry. I forgot. But this is the Urban Decay Brow Blade, and I do think that this is an underrated product. This is in the shade Dark Drapes again. I'm sorry, guys. It has two sides, so I could have definitely used a pencil. But right now I'm just using this side to make sure that the hair-like strokes just look a little more 3D. Okay, very nice, very cute. I don't know, they're a little bolder than I wanted them to be, but it'll be okay because I think I'm gonna put some lashes on, so we'll manage. Right here, I'm just going over with my powder puff. There's no new products, but I'm really just making sure whatever's left, I'm pressing it into those crevices. Like I said, y'all, do not be afraid to move your face. I think I want to do lashes and then lip liner, lipstick, and then like finishing little touches. Yeah, I might be able to get away with these. They're kind of dramatic, but in a cute way. I actually think I'm gonna just like try to cut the lash in half and do them as like 3/4 lashes. Okay, I have been spending like the last 10 minutes, 20 minutes probably, looking for the Danessa Myricks Color Fix. I have one that is like a burgundy color, but I don't know where it is. But I do want to put an eyeliner on because I feel like with the lashes, it's just not gonna look right. So I'm using this liquid liner felt tip one from Make Beauty, and this is in the shade Meteorite. Trying to keep the eye lifted, but I also don't want like a crazy line of demarcation. And then for the rest of the eye, I'm just gonna go in with this mascara. This is the Milk Makeup Kush High Roll Mascara, and I'm actually going to put it over the lashes too. To me, this just kind of helps blend it. Like, that is so pretty to me. And then I feel like I can take it and really, push it in and kind of lift my eye with the mascara and the glue and the lashes. I should have put them in a little bit more. They didn't need to be this far out in the corner, but it is what it is. Do as I say, not as I do. Okay, just looking at my face, I feel like I could do a little more blush, but I'm gonna wait until I do my lip combo just to see. So let's get into that. I'm gonna take my hair down to do a lip combo because I just feel like I need to see what it's giving all together. Do you know? Okay. So this is what we're looking like. Okay, because I think I just want a little more brightness underneath my eye. This is not a Sephora product. I'm really sorry, but again, I'm going to try to find some ones for you guys that are Sephora products that would do the same thing. But this is going to be the MAC Studio Fix Powder Plus Foundation. This is in the shade NC43. And I'm going to take this brush right here and really just put that right in that middle corner, right where we put that brightening concealer. And this little thing just like wakes it all up. I think I'm gonna do Charlotte Tilbury setting spray one more time. And then for me, guys, if I was going to go out, that is when I would go in with my One Size Until Dawn. But baby, this is precious gold in this house. Like, it's already so much space in here. I can't do this. It's okay for me to have like a little more lived in look. So just know that if you use the Until Dawn, it's gonna make this just a little more matte, which I think is okay. But I am just gonna like press in that spray. Nothing on here, right? But I just don't want that like super shiny look. All right, looking at this now, I'm like, I feel like I want a little more blush. So I'm gonna go in with the middle shade that is Blush Deposit and Coin Me Up. Just one little slice. And I'm just gonna kind of go all over the cheek. And that's gonna put a little more life into it. And at this point is where I'm just going to go in and define my nose contour a little more. I'm going to use the bronzer shade 03 from Sephora collection. Okay, let's do a little bit of bottom mascara. I just cannot not do bottom mascara. That is crazy. All right, this is going to be a pretty stacked lip combo, and I hope it turns out how I want to, but we're going to have 2 lip liners. This is going to be the Lip Snatcher. This is in the shade Rent Dew. Okay. So to me, this is like a little bit lighter than Limitless Brown, which we are going to use. If you think about Limitless Brown as like MAC Chestnut, to me, this would be the equivalent of Cork. All right, that's looking very cute. I like how that looks so far, but let's go in and intensify it a little bit more with Limitless Brown. You know her, you love her. Y'all, I will never get up off of this. Like, once I found it, it's over. Okay, so we got a little more definition. So this is going in a good place. Oh, I just took off a corner of Limitless Brown. It's precious cargo, we can't do that. All right, so now we're gonna keep the whole cool tone thing going. This is something that I think is just so underrated, and I hope they still sell this. This is the Huda Beauty Power Bullet in the shade Staycation. This is a matte lipstick. This is why I'm not gonna get the new MAC ones unless they're gifted to me. I just don't need it right now, and I have a shade just like this. This is so pretty. You also could use this shade from Anastasia. This is the shade Peachy Nude. You could also use these lip velvets from Anastasia. While this isn't as gray as the lipstick, I'm assuming it's kind of still in the same family, and it would complement the look that we have going on here. These lip velvets are so underrated. I don't hear enough people talking about them, and I predict a return to a soft matte lip. I think we're going to really be seeing a lot of that, stepping a little bit more away from glossy gloss and more of like a gloss topper that you're going to see today. But this is the lip velvet in the shade Peachy Nude. That one's actually kind of peachy, so maybe not. Maybe you could do this shade. This is Pale Mauve. That would be pretty with this type of look. And this is the shade that we're gonna use. Okay. Obviously, they're all a little bit different, but use what you have. We are gonna use this one, and I really hope that they have this still in stock, y'all. So because this color is so pale, I'm applying it first on the lips with the applicator, right? But then I'm going in with a small, kind of like concealer brush. I'm using it as a lip brush to fade it into the liner. And you're gonna see me kind of doing this back and forth when it comes to the lip liner, the gloss. I just like to use a lip brush to fade it in, and I feel like it's kind of a non-negotiable with these light shades. You could stop here, but I don't want this matte of a look. I want to go for like a glossy but still pigmented lip. This is the One Size Lip Snatcher. I'm going to use this brown shade to outline what we did first. Now, I feel like at this point we can go between these two. This is going to be the Moisture Glow Plumping Lip Serum in the shade Nude Glow. I have this one, but I think the shade Nude Glow, they have another formula that I would actually prefer to this. So instead of that, I'm gonna go in with this Anastasia Beverly Hills lip gloss, and this is in the shade Underdressed. Finally, just for a little bit of glam and glow, we're gonna go in with this sparkly side. I'm using whatever was left on my concealer brush just to clean up the edges. All right, y'all, this is like the finished look. Let me zoom out. All right, y'all, this is the finished look. I absolutely love how this turned out. I think the pinky cool tone purpley vibe is very in, and I'm so happy I made the executive decision to cut these lashes in half because they would have completely overpowered the look had I not. So do not be afraid to make those little tweaks in the moment. Don't be so into your routine that you actually end up messing up the look overall. I think all of these products that I used are severely underrated, and you can get them at your local Sephora or Sephora.com. I will have all of the products that I used linked. I will try to link my brushes. I will do my best and link anything that I kind of referenced in this video, maybe that I didn't use, like that Janessa Myrick's color fix for the liner. But yeah, guys, this is the finished look. Let me know if you would wear this look out and about. And I'm also curious, like, what would you classify this as? Is this soft glam to you? Is this more like colorful? I don't really know. I think it's really pretty and I love the eyeshadow. I feel like it just kind of takes it over the edge. Okay guys, I will see you all in the next one. Love you. Bye.